Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and got us off and running.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here. 3rd down. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
18, Rattler, 8, let's go.
Richardson back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And it's going to be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slider practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Richardson to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Cougar 19, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Once more now, it's Richardson. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Here we go. Go.
3rd and goal for Richardson. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 22 out of that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Lawrence now off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Colts take over first and
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get it. Let go.
Throwing now, Richardson. Gets it to him on the screen. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning his screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Same quarterback run here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready, ready. Check, hurt.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
On the jump.
Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
Check that, street. Ready.
Design run. Here's Richardson. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
Ready.
Going ground on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And after the play, one of the Colts still out there injured. We get a brief stoppage here as they check on him.
Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready?
Richardson now. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
14. Jaguars nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick.
Sanders all set to send it away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 30. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Red on red.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
On red.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Go, let's go. Hey, run.
Lawrence working from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. On the give, it's Tootin. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
All right, let's go. Go. Hey, 11.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Facing fourth down, the Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. We better get all of this one. He's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk Cowboy 80.
Richardson. Buying some time right. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. So that brings up second down.
Go! Liking 18. Ready.
Rolling back gets the handoff. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
No throw. Third and long. That's caught for the first. And he's all the way across midfield down to inside that 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
The give on second to Pollard. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Okay, ready?
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go, strike. 70 Lions.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Let's go.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Ready.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
70 Rangers. 60 bites, 60 bites.
Now Richardson on 4th down. Going all the way to the end zone here. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Take right open.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was flowing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40 with 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion. 30 left.
On play action now, Lawrence. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Go. Hey, Kip. This side.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Past the line, he's going to run for it. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive, but enough for a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. Nice ride forward, halted after a couple of yards. Brought down by Quay Walker. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down, they need 7. Motion the tight end over. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick, have that confidence built. That's important.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Run here for Pollard on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders set to kick off. 2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 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 2 minutes remaining
set to send it away. Bigsby with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, Denver, go!
Running right is Bigsby. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Hand off to Tootin. He cuts into the right sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Red on red. Here we go. Hey, Duke.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's still going at the 30. And they get this down to the 28. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Hey, Lion!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All set now, 1st and 10.
11. Hey, run!
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get a look at this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. This one's caught. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Take right open. Hey.
Looking to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Cam Little to try the extra point. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for two in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Let's go now.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Ready? 60 boxes, 60 boxes, Mustang 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Colts ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Rip, 23. Son.
They send a receiver in motion right. They go play action. Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
The sack defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12.
I'm red.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. Free inside the 30. Brian Thomas Jr. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 3rd quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars push their lead to 6. On now is Cook to kick this away.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Rig alert. Cougar 19.
Play fake. It's Richardson. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. 35 on the pickup. And that that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Ready, ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Buffalo 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. 70 range, Panther 60, Panther 60. Seven Pirates. Let's go.
Once more now, it's Richardson. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Tracking for it, and it's good! And that will make it a field goal game.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Bigsby with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Tomato.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down.
Hey, easy. Route. Yeah, focus. Hot.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Slot man's in motion right.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Flush down out to his left. Complete to Hyatt. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you could almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but they'll get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Hey.
Tight end going in motion here. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage.
Kate, so many of these defenses today are all about what? Stopping the explosive play, especially in the passing game. But to give up a run, an explosive run for a touchdown, that can just be demoralizing.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action with Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Richardson on third. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Decent 24.
Inside give here for Tinton. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
11, Agate. Hey, go. All right, here we go. Son, it's on time. Check. Here we go, son.
Give up the gun to Bigsby. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
A 25-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Leading here with Pollard from the pistol. He's off to the races at the 20. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Colts get it back to within 6.
Jaguars 30, Colts 24. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Go, go. Hey, tomato. Go, go. Think right. Go, go. Silver.
Now it's Lawrence. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down. A whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
11,
Lawrence working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Hey, Ginger, tight. Think right open. Hey, I'm gun.
He's back to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Jaguars leading by 6. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He's hit before he can get anything on that return. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Warriors, 17.
He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
zone. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Throwing now. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That one hits for 30. And it'll be first down Colts.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Setting up to pass. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broad pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren, so they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw it. Dumps it underneath. Pollard. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And drawn up here for Lawrence. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the